Kindly give space to other customers to board and do not block the aisle. Please switch off your mobiles when instructed by the cabin crew.
This is how we left India. The country with tropical fruits, with greens everywhere, with a lot of people and very good people. To a country that is full of sand. I mean, the sand here is everywhere. Even if you look at the roads here, like on the desert, you see the roads empty with no cars. I mean, maybe it's rarely when the cars go by this road because it's very hot there. And imagine like being lost in such place. It's crazy. You will not be able to make it to the town. I mean, look at this. Maybe you will find such little places, but will you have a chance? You will have to walk by this road all the time, and you have to survive. You will have to have enough water. But still there are some green places, like some land. Usually I was there. They bring that land from other areas. They even say sometimes that they bring that land or those plants from other countries. Imagine that. So they don't have land. They have only sand. But still, they have a lot of petrol, they have a lot of resources, and they use those resources to enrich their country. And the thing that they pay for each citizen there, I mean, the locals there are living like kings because they have been paid by the government. And that's why the locals in this Arabic country, they just don't care about tourists. I mean, I met many locals here, and for example, I used couch surfing. It was very hard to hang out with someone. In India, like in one day you can hang out with many people. The same about Sri Lanka, because they care a lot about tourism. They care a lot about tourists because maybe this is the main income for their country. So this country, in fact, is just a transit country. We are not going to live there because the prices are crazy. I mean, yes, the town there, I mean, is clean, and you can find literally anything you are looking for. But of course you have to have a car, because it's impossible to walk outside. Like impossible, because it's very hot. As you see, they make some lakes. Maybe also they bring the water from the sea or something. Because I know that such countries, because I lived in Algeria, they have special way to filter the water from the sea to make it drinkable. Yeah. So maybe they have this method and they create lakes like this. Anyway, as I said, it's just transit country, and you will see our struggle in it. I mean, oh my God, it's very hot there. Yeah, but still, they have a lot of tourists. People want to see the desert. People want to see the Sahara. and for some tourists, it's a special country. Yeah, I think we are now flying closer to the sea or something, because we are landing, and that's the city, and this is outside the city. And sometimes you can see very beautiful views from the airplane. I really enjoyed them. Still, I have never been in the desert. Yeah, as you see, like outside of the city, it's full of sand. Even in those roads, I mean, when people they ride those roads, they give them the impression that there are forests behind the road. They just put many trees across the road, so people, when they drive, they see those trees and they barely can see that sand, but it's possible to see it. But when you know that behind those trees there is only sand, so you understand what country is this. And this is the airport, and we start landing. The country is called the United Arab Emirates. That's the airport from the inside. Arabic language with English always. Arabic traditional clothes. Nice drawing. Very modern airport, I would say. Nice pictures, and those all our baggages, or our bags. That's it, we came here to Abu Dhabi. We are in the airport. I didn't sleep all the night, and we are feeding Baghdad now. The airport here is almost empty. We feel like we are the only ones here. At least they use the solar energy. They promote it. It's not just hot here, it's crazy hot. It's like in the oven. Wow, very hot here. Hotter than Sri Lanka, hotter than India. You feel like frying. I don't know why they have these slippery benches in the bus stop. It's impossible to sit here. I'm barely sitting. I don't know what they make them like this. It's crazy. Even in the shadow, it's very hot. Wow. Very hot. So again, this is just a transit country for us. The next country I will record a video about when we will be there. And I want just to tell you, in Abu Dhabi here, it's very expensive. Everything is expensive. Like to go with a taxi, we have to spend about like 30 bucks. But with the bus, we can spend only $1, like go and back. Yeah, with the bus it's less expensive and it's better. Maybe it's longer, but still the buses here also are, all of them are new with AC, and it's okay. I mean, to spend $1 to go like about 30 kilometers to the place we booked in, and we had also to spend one night for 40 bucks because we didn't find anything else for cheap. Like most of hotels here like 100, 200, $300. It's very expensive here. So when you enter here the airport and you go to buy a ticket for the bus, if you buy a ticket for the bus, they will sell it for $10. It's like a special bus that is stopping right next to the door of the airport. But just by crossing the street, I mean crossing one street, you can take the bus that costs only $1. And that's why in the place where you buy tickets and cards for buses, be careful, don't buy that ticket that you can use only once, but buy the card, like it's called Hafilat card. This is the card, and this is much better. So you buy it like for 10 dirham, and you can ride the bus twice with it. It's the best.
What advantage kalina? Kanene, ada kanene. Wakam musiko.
But at least they have one good thing, and that's the Wi-Fi in the airport is free, and we didn't have even to buy SIM cards. We just used their Wi-Fi, free Wi-Fi in the airport, and that's it. They of course have skyscrapers. They have a lot of attractions, a lot of places to visit. I would say that those places could be the best in the world. Nice bus stand. Nice buildings with different forms. They have a lot of attractions as well, like this mosque. It's a very big mosque, very beautiful. By the way, my wife was recording here. I was teaching her how to record. But she did well. She didn't move her hands. So the picture is stable. Also, she wanted to record the other side, so she said that this side is better. And she kept holding it. You see? She was right. Here, from this side, is much better. We didn't even have to go to visit there. It's hot. And expensive. Those are villas of locals mostly, because who can afford those villas? Or maybe very rich people who came here and make business, investors. But still, you can live only inside of those. I mean, you can't be sitting like in the roof or something. Mostly they have like pools there. Of course, without AC, it's impossible to live. Most of the houses they have AC. I don't know. I never seen a house without AC or a place without AC. Because mostly like the life here is only inside. And those buildings, those are also beautiful skyscrapers. I mean, the life mostly is inside. If you are in a building, if you are in a car, you can survive and maybe live.